What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. It's been a while, to say the least. So, good morning to everybody. Hope you got some coffee or something. It has been crazy at work. A lot of shifts being picked up, just making some money, just trying to do something. Haven't neglected the Dolphins team all that much. As you see, we got our daily 5K. I've been getting a lot of like 15, 30Ks, so just wasting on packs. There's literally nothing to really pull for right now. But all in all, I've been messing around with the theme team a little bit, done something a little different. If you guys follow me on Twitter, you know that I've been doing a pure theme team for the Dolphins, like no Marino, no like. It's a huge loss. Defense goes down like 6 or 7 overall. It's kind of nuts. Offense doesn't really go down all that much, but more or less, as you saw, we have Eric Rowe, who's a new player. I don't have his power up because it's like 180k still or some shit like that, so that's probably a no-go. But Eric Rowe and McCain in this new little scheme, whatever team I got, they've been balling out. I just put them in deep blues, and Rowe gets burnt on corners. So does McCain, but that's Madden for you. But yeah, 94 speed, 94 play rec. He takes a hit not being with all the extra Dolphins and all the extra chem boosts and all that. But that's everybody really. Jerome Baker, we have matchup mismatch, so he gets better catching versus running backs. I've seen it work, and then I've seen it not work. He's also got unfakeable. Can't say I've seen that work. Yeah, McCain. But pretty much this is literally every Dolphin that's on the team right now that has a card. Obviously Agba, Godchuk, Wilkins, Davis, who should, if not mistaken, he's leading all rookie D tackles or rookie something in tackles and run stops and shit like that, and yet he's got a 70 overall. So I expect him to get a Ghost of Madden card, which I would love, but he would also be a D tackle. So yeah, that's a loss right there. I don't really come out in nickel all that much because Noah is on the field, and last I checked, Noah doesn't really have anything. Yeah, just 86 speed. They just looking at the coverage stats, man. That's just sad. I know he's a rookie, but jeez, man. 86 speed. That's all I can say. Covers most tight ends, maybe fullbacks. But yeah, we have a, what is that? Under pressure? Yeah, under pressure. So we got under pressure on him. We got under pressure on Agba, I want to say. Haven't really seen it work. Like D-line chems, I don't understand. But Howard and Byron, I don't match up by speed anymore, or I overall just do balanced. And more or less, Howard's been locking up his side of the field, which is really nice. It's a nice little change. His speed though still gets burnt. Once somebody realizes that I don't have speed like that, it's game over. They just streak their fastest players. DK, Scary Terry, those guys. Tyreek Hill. If I see Tyreek Hill, then I'll probably do matchup by speed. But even still, that's I have to send 7, so you have no time to throw the ball. So, it is what it is. Howard has been just on and off. Like when he's on the all-time Dolphins team, he's not even on the field. Like but on this team, he's balling out. He's pretty damn good. And the stats don't really show it. Fitzpatrick, I know he's got the veterans card. There's no point in me spending 50k last I checked on Fitzpatrick, even though he is a 90 overall. I got it. But Tua's going to be our starter anyways. Tua has been really good, except when he's throwing to Jakeem. When he throws to Jakeem, the game can't realize that he's short as shit. So it'd be like pocket dead eye, and Jakeem will try to go for the ball and literally go right at his head, and he just won't catch it. And it's annoying as shit. Gaskin, surprisingly, he gets yards. He falls forward at like I don't know what they did to his card, but he's only got like 88 speed. Yeah, 88 speed. Nothing really pops off about him. He's just pick your right lane and you get yards. That's all I can really say about that. He's not really too nimble, agile. I can't really break it to the outside with his 88 speed. Preston completely mismatched every time he's on the field, so can't even use his height because he's just slower than everybody else. Jackson, we have natural talent on him. I don't think it really works. It does give you the it's only like 1 bar or something like that. Yeah, begin with blocker resistance. Yeah, it only gives you like 1 little bar on each side, left and right. Okay, I mean, I guess that works. All in all, yeah, that's O-line. I got Hunt over here. Sucks I can't run behind him because he's like 330 pounds or something like that. I can't run behind him. He just gets insta-shedded. I mean, he's a 69. Is what it is. I see no difference between these two when they're on the field, and that says something about Madden's O-line programming. Gesicki, I mean, he went down with an injury, so I do expect him to get a card because he probably broke his shoulder or tore a ligament in his shoulder, and he's going to be out for the year. It's unfortunate. But yeah, I definitely expect him to get a high-tier card here shortly. Only because he's not going to get one maybe until like the combine promo, but he needs a filler card. He needs like an 87, 88 Ghost of Future or something like that until the combine promo where he gets like a 94, 95 overall. But until then, we need a filler card. His matchup, Nightmare, that shit still don't work. You can see the route running, but when it comes to catching, yeah, I don't see that shit work at all. And then Parker, the big piece. Still don't. I think I'm trying to work up coins, but I mean, there's no point. He's always going to stay 900 plus. He's the best wide receiver in the game with his speed, his height, his catching. He's the best. So I have route technician on him and red zone threat. Neither one of them work. I have seen it in game. I will like physically hike the ball and watch Parker run a route. It doesn't light up at all. I'll be in the red zone. Like last night, I got into the red zone. I was on the right hash, and I had Parker one-on-one every single time. 4 straight plays. I would just toss it up to him. He would catch it, and all of a sudden, like the ball would just pop out. Like the corner would just like grab his chest, and the ball would just boop, pop out. It was, I think, it got that animation twice, and then another one where he would just like catch it, fall backwards, and the ball would come out, and another one was just a straight up knockout. And it's like, I paused it, looked at the corner. It was like an 83 or 84 overall. I didn't check the name, but it was just like, as soon as I saw the overall, I just quit. I quit the game. I wasn't even about that shit. No abilities. Just I've seen this shit does not work. So abilities get turned off. At least for me. I don't know if it works for y'all. But overall, he's got 95 spec catch, 93 catching. I mean, you throw a ball up to him, he should come down with it. That's how it is. You throw a 50-50 ball, I expect him to come down with it 51% of the time. But he's got the route running, but I don't see his route tech work. But yeah, all in all, this is the pure Dolphins theme team. I've been having more fun. I loosely use that word with this team because it's more of a like a if I'm playing regs, something like that. If I'm playing with regs, then I'm playing with this team. I took out what's his face, Raekwon, because technically he's not on the team. He should have his Raiders chem, but I don't know what's up with EA and that. So I don't put him on the team. He's kind of slowish, anyways. Groger Hill, pretty sure we'll say Hill. Hill has like 86 speed, 84 speed. Yeah, so he's I think the second fastest linebacker on my team right now. So either the second or third behind Baker and Kyle. I think Kyle's got like 85. I think they did him dirty. 87. Okay, so yeah. I've seen some plays from Vanoy, but not as much. I might switch these two. I think I have middle linebacker or left outside linebacker on them. I do. Okay, so we'll switch this up real quick just to see if there's any difference. But I like using Baker anyways. And more often than not, he's going up against a running back, which is the point of having those chems on him, so he can go straight to the running back. They can't get juked out. But all in all, Ogba, don't see nothing much from him. He doesn't even get good pass rush chems unless you user him. Speedster, you have to user him. Instant rebate, you got to user him. Reach elite, that shit does not work. I had it on all 5 linemen, or 4 or 5 linemen. I had it on, never worked once. Stonewall does not work. Secure tackler works when it wants to. Unfakeable, still undecided. Unpredictable, I've seen that on, I think I've seen that on one card, and it might have worked. I don't know. Strip specialist, yeah, don't see that work. Adrenaline rush, obviously I think that works. You get a sack, it restores your points. I see that. I think that works. I think BOGO works. But yeah, nothing like defensive rally. This, I've seen this work. Somebody had Lawrence Taylor, put that on him, and every third down, his D line got insta shits. Like every time, I don't know what it was. Double or nothing. I mean, I could see that work, but you have to user it. Goal line stuff, you don't have to user that. Like El Toro, I think you have to user that to bull rush. Edge threat, that's something you don't have to user. Like if you could put something that they don't have to user on, then they're going to be good. But I'm not going to sit there and user Ogba when I can user Baker and make a more of an impact. Is what it is. Also, if you go to Mutthead, he only has bull rush trait. He doesn't have swim or whatever the other spin or something else. There's like 3 or 4 of them, but all he has is bull rush, and you saw that he can't get bull rush chem. So there's no, or ability. There's no point in having that. So is what it is. Andrew Van Ginkel, you know, he's on the squad. He has to be on the team. He's been balling out real life. No smile. All serious. All business. Curtis Weaver, he got knocked out. Like not preseason, but like beginning of the year. So I'm excited for him to come back next year. There's a lot of promise from him as a good pass rusher. I think he led Boise State in sacks his entire collegiate career, or something like that. So I'm looking forward to him. Clayton gets burnt every time he's on the field. Jones, he'll make a good hit, a good tackle, and then he'll get burnt. All in all, this is the team. This is what I'm rocking. So change the active lineup, and we go to our main. As you see, it's a huge uptick. Like it's obviously we got Reggie Bush, Raheem, Frank Gore's our fullback. You know, linemen still pretty much the same. Parker, it's still bugged out. I can't activate his X Factor because Greg Jennings is there, and even though I only have 2, or yeah, it says I only have 2, but when I try to activate Parker, it's like I don't want to sit there and remake my roster. I don't want to do that. It's not even worth it. But yeah, we have route outside apprentice, so I would just put him on a post route. That's all I need. Defense, nothing's really changed. I got Baker outside, so he does jump up to a 93 overall. Eric Rowe, Minka is the backup on both ends. As you see, Howard not even on the field. Sue, he's got what is he? He's got extra credit and inside stuff, if not mistaken. So like, yeah, inside stuff. You literally have to crash the D line for it to work. Because in my 6-1, he's got like the option to where he can go left or right against the O tackle. But if you just crash down and it's an inside zone, he stuffs it. And then extra credit, he gains a max pass rush. He's already maxed out as it is on a bar, and then the extra credit, the bar pops out as yellow. So like literally, you can just bull rush the very first play, and you'll probably get a sack with him. Armstrong, he's the new guy that we got. Got insta rebate on him and a defensive rally. I did put edge threat on him. Never seen it work. He would get cut blocked or double teamed, and he would never break the double team. So it's probably just another broken cam. Right in is only the other one. This one probably could go with extra credit on him. I don't know. We could go to like speedster, but those things don't even work unless you use them. But yeah, defensive rally, I haven't really seen it work like it did against when Lawrence Taylor had it. Finnegan, he's here. So here, we got lockdown almost maxed out. So he'll get extra zone, an extra man. Offense, we're just short of another pass block and throw under pressure, spec catch, that kind of thing. All in all, team hasn't really changed all that much. Nothing's really changed. I don't think I've shown you guys Greg Jennings just yet. But yeah, he 96 speed, same as Grant. But he's got height, if not mistaken. So I think Greg Jennings is only like 6 or 6'1" or something like that. He's got great deep route running. That's why I put him on post routes. Catching traffic could be buffed up a little bit. But yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure Parker's going to get a Redux card. So if he does get a Redux card, it's probably going to drop him down to he'll still be the best wide receiver in the game. So he probably will get dropped down to 3, 4, 500K, depending on the pull rate. Landry, I don't think he's maxed out right now. Yeah, he's got the best card we can for him. 90 speed. He's not going to be in the slot because Grant's got 96 speed, if not mistaken, maybe 95 speed. But yeah, 95 speed. Grant gets hurt by his height. It's really rough. And Mark Clayton, never thought he would be our number 4. But until he gets a really good upgrade, he's going to stay number 4. So I wouldn't mind coming out in 4 or 5 wide and just put Bush. He'll be the 5th. In my pistol, I put him in the slot and I start Raheem. It's a really good scheme against the right person. Obviously, we got Dan Marino too. No Cunningham, or not Cunningham. What's his face? You all know who I'm talking about. We're just gonna stick with Tua. So really, we have 4. Well, Tua is gonna get a Ghost of Madden card. I think that's what I'm really saving my coins for right now. I think Ghost of Madden's are probably gonna be 92 overalls. I want to say. I feel like they would be 92s. Tua is definitely getting one, along with Burrow and probably Herbert. So those are, knowing EA, they will drop 3 quarterbacks. So I'll be on the lookout for Tua. Frank Gore's been good at fullback. Kickoffs, the people still kick it to him. He breaks the first tackle, but then always gets scripted into another tackle. So it is what it is. Tunsil still gets insta-shedded. I don't know what I can do to help him. I literally have all the pass cams on him. I just don't know what to do. EA does what they want. I've shown this so many times. Edge protector, strong pass protection versus edge rushers, that gets turned off at whenever. Frequent sheds and quick block sheds. He still gets insta-shedded. I just don't get it. Maybe it's because they don't stack. But, I mean, they're all against something different. Edge rushers, frequent, quick. Those are very specific, different moves. And he still gets ninja shed. I just don't know. But that's going to be the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully this is a lot of details and whet your palate if you guys wanted to do a Dolphins team or just to see the 2 different variations that you could run. I've been winning games, obviously, with both. So it just really depends on who you match up. If you come up with someone who's just going to roll out corner, roll out crosser to Tyreek Hill, the only thing I can say is just use your Baker and try to get out there. Try to take away your opponent's first read, but then always man up the running back to somebody because they're going to check it down to either a tight end who's obviously covered, so they'll still throw it, or they'll chuck it down to the running back, which you need to have somebody on. But yeah, that's the theme team. I gotta play with this team a lot more to see if the defense will actually work like it's supposed to. The defense has been the best theme team defense in years. I've been running it for 3 years now, so 3-4 years at least. So This is the best the defense has ever been, and they still get bitched. So it is what it is. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. As you can see, the team, 91 defense. That is a huge drop off. But still, just need some help on the D line with the other team. Raekwon Davis, he needs an upgrade. But if he gets an upgrade, it's probably going to be a D tackle. So there's that. So that's going to be the video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time.